Hello, everyone. I'm I'm up here. I'm up here. We're playing Timeguessr. Yeah, great game. Missed it. I've missed it, to be honest. Some of you have requested it, and you were right to do so because we've had such great fun on this game. It's like GeoGuessr, except we are guessing the date of a photo and its location. It's just brilliant. And I can't wait to get into this. The best score I've ever got, at least while recording, was 46,573, I believe. I don't know if I'll beat that. I haven't played this in a while, and I've just got back from a mini holiday. Slightly cloudy headed, but let's just give it a go. Let's have fun. First round. Oh my god. Right. Now straight away, without reading any text, I think that this is Brighton. But I might be wrong. Yeah, okay, I've just seen that. I was looking at that earlier. Horatio's Bar. I promise I didn't see that. I recognise it, Brighton Pier. It's not the longest pier, but it's got a lot on it. It's got a lot of buildings on it. So we can get the location here spot on. It's whether we can get the year based on... based on what? I guess... Oh, hang on. Oh no, I thought they were sort of like Ukraine referencing flags, but no. Admission... Maybe there's something going on. Pretty much lost all hope now. Horatio's Bar. If I lived in Brighton, I'd have a much better idea of maybe if something had closed down. Even then, I think it would be hard. I think we're basing it off the image quality and the costumes, the styles of the costumes, I guess. Not really in style, but yeah, not really. I'm thinking this could be like 2006. Is there any sort of technology up there? Anyone with a phone? Any technology, you know, anything really? There isn't anything. Okay then. Shall I go 2006? That's what I said, so I should go with my heart. Shouldn't I? So, 2006. And we've just got to hope that we're a couple of years out, because the map will be fine. The map will be spot on. Although, there are more than one piers in Brighton. I thought there were. One of them collapsed. One of them collapsed, didn't it? So it's this one. Yeah, it's that one. Here's a point. Yeah, so Horatio's Bar, that's still there. Wild River's still there. Because if everything's still there, maybe it's more likely to be more recent than I thought. But I'll stick with my guess. 4 years off. Damn. I was tempted to go 2008, but I stuck with my guns. The location got pretty much full marks. We just lost 700 on the year for being 4 years off. Members of a Brighton swimming club contemplating whether to take on the choppy waters. I think I would pass on that. But not a terrible start. Next round. Oh no, that's going to do my head in. Why is that upside down? No. Seriously? Is that Fabio Capello? Let's not start that again. This is making me feel a bit dizzy. We're going to have to do this upside down, guys. Let's try and look at this technology. Is that a phone? Is that like a Sony Ericsson phone? This is a weird one. We can do things upside down. Come on. There's a phone. That's a smartphone. Isn't it? Not a new one though. I would say one from about 2008. NOS or Sun. NOS could be either. Headphones. They don't look that new, but... And that's it. What are these then? Are they voice recorders? Yeah. So it's a press conference. This is the clue. That is the clue. So I'm gonna go... Well, I'm firstly gonna look at their clothes once more. Do you know what? I said 2008. I think I'll go 2010 again. Not that I went that last time. Oh, the location. Oh no. White House. If this is right, then I deserve a good score. A good overall score. Where is it again? Oh, there it is. Jesus. Right, here we go. 2010 White House. Oh my god. That's insane. Well, it's not that insane, but I am surprised I got that close. 2009 was the year in between my two candidates. A reflection of the press corps. Oh, it's a reflection through a mirror, so it is meant to be upside down. In the Oval Office glass tabletop. Oh, it's in a table. Ha! Wow, wouldn't have thought that. It's in the west wing of the White House. That is cool. Me and Greg walked just outside of there. That is amazing. 9948. Come on, we are cooking here. We're very much on to beat the record. Right. Now, this is Treviso Fountain, isn't it? Or Trevesi Fountain. The TRE gave it away. Well, cemented it. Can't remember what it's called. I didn't know about this fountain until I played GeoGuessr. And who's that? It's not Marilyn Monroe, I don't think. But I would say that they're shooting a film. Either that or they're just a ridiculously romantic couple. So let's... The Trevi Fountains? What's Treviso? That's a city, isn't it? The Trevi Fountain. The Trevi... Finally said it right, I think. Right. Trevi Fountain. I don't even think it's called that. Oh, there it is. Took me bloody ages to find that. I thought it was one of the more famous ones. Look. If I zoom out to there, there's a Fontana della Baraccia. You have to zoom in to find the Trevi, the Fontana di Trevi. Never mind, we found it. So, we're there. What year is it? Oh, wowzers. Not a lot to go on here. 47? It's as good a guess as any for me. 47. Yeah. I'm going to go 47. I've got a good feeling about it. Oh, it's bad. It's 59. Swedish actress Anita Ekberg. La Dolce Vita. See, if I knew my film, which I don't. And why is this location all wrong? The Trevi Fountain is there. So what's this then? The Fontana di Trevi. It's a hotel. That is a joke. Trevi Fountain, but it's... You have to zoom right in to find that. No wonder it took me ages. Ah, the game's gone. The top score has gone, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. What's going on here? This is Iceland, I would say. Yeah, that confirms it. That's a map of Iceland on his back. With a Pokeball, with a Voltorb in the middle. I have no idea what's going on here. But this could be a cool one to guess, because we can try and figure out how old the cars are. And whereabouts in Iceland they might be, I guess. Couple of Land Rovers. Is that a Land Rover back there? Maybe not, actually. I would say the cars are 70s. I'd say this is like 78. And I think we can go up here somewhere. Let's try that. Not bad. No, that's shit. I'm going to just quickly finish this game off and then we'll start again. Right, this is a British train station. You can tell by that symbol there. That's our symbol for trains. Hopefully no one else's. This should be an interesting one. Do I know this station? Well, it's probably been demolished. Could have been. 9 and 10 parcels. Like you and me, changing to number 6. What are they? Cigarettes? 43p. 43p for a pack of cigarettes? That is old. Like you wouldn't be the same without it. What's that? I don't know what that's trying to advertise. But 43p for a pack of cigarettes, that is seriously old. And I guess this is back in the days where you could smoke inside as well. In fact, he looks like he's in a lighting a cigarette pose. Just trying to find a bit of writing that gives away the city. Come on. I'm trying. It could be the old New Street, you know, just before they demolished it. I might try that. Birmingham New Street. And I don't mean just before they demolished the 60s one. They built a 60s one, which has now also been demolished. Because, you know, what were they playing at in the 60s? So this, I'm just going to finish this off. I've already well and truly lost the chance of a great score. So we'll go New Street. And we'll go, yeah, like probably 1962. No, it was King's Cross. And it was 1977. That was just a warm-up. That was the warm-up, guys. I did tell you I was rusty, didn't I? Oh. Final score. Over 40,000, so not terrible. But we're going to go again. And we're going to at least beat that. Come on. Oh, wait. We can challenge. We can challenge you. Challenge a friend. No. We do that at the end. Here we go. I like the look of this one. Right. Carnaby Street, and this is the Sex Pistols. Is it not? Is it? Wait. Is it the Jam? I don't think it's the Sex Pistols, is it? Is that Paul Weller? That's the bassist? I don't know. Yeah. Let's go with that. Carnaby Street, the Jam. So it's got to be the late 70s, 77 maybe. I mean, this will be the height of fashion down here in terms of Brits. Fuberist Place. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm 77. Yeah, the Jam could be 78, but I think this is early. It might not even be the Jam. It'll tell us. It will tell us in a moment. Shaftesbury's around here somewhere, isn't it? Drury Lane. There it is. So we're there on the crossroads with Fubert's Place. Let's go 78. 76, and it is the Sex Pistols. So who's who then? Is that Sid Vicious? And Johnny Rotten hasn't joined yet? Must be. I don't care about my embarrassing Sex Pistols knowledge or jam. 9,800. I'll take that. That's all I care about. Right, Winston Churchill, I think. Or is it Donald Trump? No, I'm fairly sure of that one. Where's he visiting? What's he doing? Where's he visiting? I think year-wise, this is probably quite likely to be 1945. But where is he? Would he have gone to Berlin? Or is this... No, this will be in London. Yeah, this will be East End of London. And it probably will be 41. Let's try that. Let's try London. I won't go too far east. I'll just go there. 41. And hopefully, because that's when the Blitz was. That's when the bombs were dropping. Unless I've got the wrong end of the stick here. And it is the end of the war. And he's gone into Europe somewhere. But I think it's more likely Blitz. So it could be 40. Could be 40. I'll go with that. 41, East London. That's really good. Yeah, I'm spot on with the year. That's what I was hoping for. And then I've lost a few points on the location, but I didn't know whether it was west or east. And in the end, it was west. That is the pallet. Inspecting damage inside the House of Lords after the May the 10th raids on London. The raid saw the highest number of casualties at 1364 killed. Didn't know. I had no idea a bomb landed on the Houses of Parliament. It's right by Big Ben. Didn't know that. I know. Crazy. The score here, though, is really good. It is really good. Now, what's going on here? Wow. Have we had this one before? If we have, I've forgotten everything about it. You let me know if we have. That is a funny sight. I wonder if they're German or British or American or whatever. She seems to be shouting at someone. She's one of the workers there. Maybe kicking someone out. But not them. They seem to be getting away with it. Maybe she's going to deal with them later. But let's have a look at people's clothes here. The lederhosen doesn't give much away, but I'd say that jumper is quite sort of late noughties. 2012 maybe. The hair here, the blonde ponytail. More recent maybe. She seems to be finding it all quite funny as she chongs on her cigarette. She's taken her kid away. Yeah, not impressed, I would say. Such a mom. Such a motherly figure. I think I'll go Munich, Oktoberfest. Hopefully that's right. That's where most of the tourists go. And why have I gone to London? I am not mentally in a great place at the moment. I mean, I am, but the brain isn't working very well. Munich, and it happens here. I do know that. So let's go there, and let's go, what did I say, 2012? Let's go 2012. Or should we go 2016? Is there anything else that could give it away? Bag. What are they even doing? Any phones out? No one's on their phones. Yeah. I think I'll stay with 2012. 2017. Damn. Should have gone later. Yeah. Lost a few points there, but not a huge amount. I got the location right. Yeah, it was just a bit later. I was going to change it to 2014 as well, but I'm sort of going with my heart today. 68.9 metres. Penultimate round. Here we go. Now, I think I know what this might be. I think this might be Gibraltar. We got the monkey. We've got the steep cliff, and yeah, it just has that vibe as well. Bleeding heck, the year's going to be hard to get here. The score though, guys, is really good at the moment. So maybe, just maybe, I can get lucky with the year. Now, we are facing that way. We're facing up there. Yeah. So, upper rock. The Rock of Gibraltar, yeah, let's put it up there. Any sort of proof of cannons on the map? Don't know, but I'll go there. And then it's all about the year, isn't it? I'd say this is more of a 60s coat. I would say no. Oh, charming. Right, the image quality is pretty much all we've got to go on here. Quite a few red cars, I can see. Quite popular in the 90s, maybe. Any more cars? Big boats there, doesn't mean anything. I can't tell a 60s boat from a 90s boat. Yeah, quite a few red cars and white cars. That, to me, feels quite 90s. Should we go 95? Should we go with our heart? Should I go with my heart, rather? 95. Let's do it. Ah, 7 years off. 2002. I only lost 3 points on the location, but yeah, I lost 1,600 on the year. I'm glad I didn't go any further back than that. So hard to tell. I mean, 2002 is basically the late 90s, isn't it? In terms of cars. What's the score? Oh my goodness, we can do this. We can... Well, I don't know. We can do this. We've got to get 36,573. Right. Now, I know what you're thinking. That is terrifying. I know where they're from. They're from Burma. That is a tradition, a horrible tradition, I should say. But I don't think they're in Burma. I think they're visiting the UK. So, I can only presume that we're near Westminster, you know, near Buckingham Palace, where they have these guys. I mean, that is what we're talking about, right? You don't get those uniforms anywhere else, surely. So again, this is going to be about the year. I'm not going to go Buckingham Palace because it doesn't remind me of it. I'm going to go sort of over here. I think there's a few standing about over here. The Mall. I'll go the Mall. Yeah. Now, the year. Good grief. Again, not a lot to go off here whatsoever. It's image quality, really. 1951? I mean, I just don't know. I'm just gauging it from the image quality of the camera. Really, that is it. Is the camera brand new? Maybe not. But look, we've got a guy in a uniform that never changes. We've got some people here who couldn't be from a further away culture and therefore dress. So really I've just got to, but just base it on the black and white nature of the image and the graininess of it. And it could be 40s. Just depends, doesn't it? How new the camera was, really. So I'm going 51. Final answer. Oh, crikey. Crikey me. It all comes crashing down. 1935. Padawang women looking bemused by the King's guards. I'm sure he's just as bemused as you are, ladies. And I'm not bemused that I've stuffed it up. I'm a little disappointed because it does look old, doesn't it, the photo? The quality does look older than 1951, but I've just had some that look old and end up being 50s. But there's the score, 42,983. It's so hard to get that consistency throughout the game. I had fun though doing that, as always, and I hope you enjoyed watching and playing along, of course. I'll beat that record one day, mark my words. And let's not forget, I did say that I'd try and get a perfect score one day on this with Googling. Let me know if you want to see that. Let me know what you want to see next. I am going to try and get you a geo-detective video. I'm going to try and squeeze you one out in and amongst all this England editing. And that will be next week. So I'll see you there, guys. Do give the vid a like if you enjoyed. That'll really help me out in this quietish period. And yeah, take it easy. See you next week.